Along the way, you're going to lose a lot of people in your life being this way. I just want to tell you about this lifestyle. I want y'all, I always tell y'all motherfuckers that, hey, look, being a man is not what y'all think it is, because you're going to lose friendships. You're going to lose them through jealousy, through a loss of control. You're going to lose a lot of people because people are no longer going to have that hold on you to make you do what they want you to do or bend to their will. And they're not going to like that. And also, not to say it's going to happen to you, John. I'm sure, I mean this shit, where you're going to lose friendships because your friends' women are going to start noticing manly shit in your motherfucking ass, and they're going to be hitting on you on the side. They're going to be wanting to touch you, and you be like, no, I got to let you go because I want to try to save my friendship, but I'm going to let him go because I know he going to blame me for what she's doing. And these are see, y'all don't understand as a man, John, this is the question I want to ask you. As a man, people don't understand the decisions of the one. They don't understand the decision of impact. You are king of all that is around you, and you got to make sometimes the tough decisions. And sometimes you might love, dude, I might love out of 10 things, I might love 9 things out of her. Her ass, her titty, she's doing all this thing, but because she's disrespectful, man. Because she raises her voice, and I love it, John. I love all these things about her, John. But man, I know me. I can't live with myself because I love myself too much to allow somebody to disrespect me in my castle. So I've got to make that decision. So what I'm asking you, John, I want you to talk about it because when you were making your metamorphosis to this motherfucking Greek god that you are right now, this motherfucker left the slums and he got a place on the left corner, northeast side on the island of Ass and Titty. So y'all will be John. He on the northeast side sector with all them bitches. But John, talk to me about when you began to change, because when change happens, John, you really don't notice it first. It's like everybody else starts to notice it. John, is it your hair? Is it your clothes? Is it your cologne? Talk about that, John, and talk about if there were any struggles of the decision that, oh my God, now that I'm becoming more one with myself, I've got to make more tougher decisions and do things that I never imagined I had to do, John. Talk about that, brother.
Yeah. So definitely, when I first, it's kind of like crabs in the bucket, right? It's like, the crab, the greatest sin that a crab could commit is to make a leap for the rim of the bucket, right? As soon as when you have a bunch of crabs in the bucket, if one crab tries to crawl out, the other ones pull them down, right?
Yes. Yeah.
And that's what happens when you change your life, right? So everyone is used to who you are, and they will challenge you. They will push back. They'll say, you're being fake. This is the thing. That's not the real you. You're not being authentic. You're being fake. You're a poser, right? Why are you trying to be fake? Why are you trying to be someone you're not? Why don't you just be yourself, right? And it's because they're threatened. It's because they want to keep you where you are, because when you grow, when you make that leap for the rim of the bucket, it makes them look at themselves and realize that they're still stuck there, and they feel better if no one escapes. They feel better if we're talking about the prison of the mind, if everyone's in that prison, because they know that they're in that prison. They don't want to see someone leave, because then they have to feel like that they should be doing something to change their lives and to get what they want out of life. And so I went through that a lot. I lost a lot of friends. In fact, like you said, I started creating standards for myself. I said, you know what? If you don't treat me with respect, if you're not a net benefit to my life, you're out of my life. Ooh. Right? That's it. And I cut off so many people. Because I have a standard. I said, and it doesn't mean I let you know. I say, hey, I don't appreciate you talking to me like that. Okay, that's it. That's your warning. That's it. I don't need to threaten you. That's it. You keep doing it, you're done. That's it. I just walk away. Like, what happened to John? I'm not even giving you an explanation. That's it. I already said my piece. I only need to say it once. That's it. I say things one time. Okay, and that became my standard. And because of that, I cut a lot of people out of my life. But a lot of those people didn't deserve to be in my life. Now, if you're willing to listen to my standard, if you're willing to treat me with respect, right? If you're a net benefit in my life, you can be in my life. You can come back to my life if you're willing to comply to my standards. I had a falling out with my dad for a long time, right? Because I set these standards, and he would always guilt trip me. He'd always try and berate me about things. I said, look, I was on the phone with him one day. I said, you know what? I don't appreciate this. I don't appreciate the way you're talking to me. I don't appreciate being guilted. And so, blood is thicker than water. I said, I love you, Dad, but as long as you continue to talk to me like this, I'm not talking to you.
Wow.
And he got mad. He got, how could you say this? You're my son. All this stuff. I understand from that perspective. But I said, I'm not angry at you. I'm not angry at you at all. But I just have standards for my life, and I don't allow people who talk to me the way that you're talking to me to be in my life or to treat me this way. And we didn't talk for 2 years. But eventually he came around and he said, you know what, I want to be in your life again. And he started treating me with respect. He stopped guilting me. And that happened with a lot of people in my life, because when I first started making this change, a lot of people, they're going to test you. They push back on you. They're going to see if you're for real. Women will especially do this. They will see if you are for real. Because if you're not a man in a relationship right now and you start acting like a man, she's going to go for your nuts. Because she had him in the jar. She's going to want to put him back in the jar. She's going to test you. She's going to say, oh, you think you're a man now? Oh, you think you're an alpha male? You think what? Oh, you're dominant. Oh, you're dominant. Oh, okay, yeah. Oh, you're a big shot now. Okay, right. And she's gonna see if you fall down. And most men, they're gonna be like, and they're gonna crumble, right? But you got to stand your ground. You got to stay with it. You got to say, you know what? Not only am I the fucking man, but you can get the fuck out. Yeah. That's what you got to do, and you got to mean it. It's not a threat. It's not a bluff. You got to fucking mean it, because you got to make a decision in your life to say that you are not willing to have people in your life that are not meeting your standards, that are not giving you a benefit in your life. If someone's going to treat you like shit, they're gone. No second chances. That's it. They're gone. Right? If they want to treat you right, that's fine. And when you do that, you're going to lose a lot of friends. You're going to lose a lot of relationships. Women are going to touch you. Everyone's going to push back on you, but you got to hold your ground. And I had to go through that period. But guess what happens? And you see this, okay? Because you see it. You can walk down the street right now, and you'll see some guy walking down the street without even knowing him, and you'll be like, I would not fuck with that guy. That's a badass motherfucker, right? And you know it. You're not going to fuck with that guy. You see another guy walking down the street, and you're like, I could push his ass over. I could do whatever the fuck I want to him. He wouldn't say shit. He would apologize to me, right? And people sense it on you. And when you become that man, and you truly become that man, people stop trying to take advantage of you. They stop fucking with you. They're like, I'm not even gonna try and fuck with John, because I know he's just gonna fucking walk, or he's gonna do what he wants. There's no point trying to guilt him. There's no point trying to play fucking games and manipulate him, because he's just gonna do what he wants. And that's the guy I became. And it took a while, but once you establish that pattern with people, they'll fuck with everyone else. They will run over everyone else. They will take advantage of everyone else, but they know they can't get away with shit with you. And they will start to respect you. But that's how you want to learn how to earn respect. That's how you do it. You have to have respect for yourself first. You set standards, and you mean it, and you hold the standards, and you don't make threats.